What is up, everybody? It is No One Shall. I'm back at you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today, we got a post from Panic in the Discord today. As we can see, if I pulled it up right now, if I wasn't lagging it so much today, we will see it right here, right now, and boom. Panic right there has posted today. We have a update regarding territory capture and one of the core mechanics of the takeover. See the vlog to see more. So let's go see more. And here is the vlog. We are into it, and it is the start of it is how to capture a territory. So it says territory capture takeover. Commanders, following the territory capture update, we wanted to share with you more in-depth information in the article. We will see discussing the concepts of the territory takeover. There is two main parts of the territory capture: taking over the territory and owning it. So here's some good information. Origin sector is the new territory on the galaxy map where territory capture will take place. Each system in the specific zone, which offers various services to the alliance that owns the zone. So this line is saying it's not in our normal galaxy. If we go back to the game, and what the line in the game is actually, the line on it is actually saying, if we go out one more time, is not in this current map. There's space here, so hoping could it be there? Where could it be? Where are they going to put the new territories at? All right, let's get back to the article. And back we go. So we got that part. Each zone has a set time once a week to takeover will take place. Takeovers last about 30, 40, 60 minutes. Once takeover has started, tap the zone you want to go in and to participate in. Pay the resources required to get in your alliance ready. So it's going to require a resource to start the capture. But remember, these captures can be contested. So remember that. If we go down a little further in this, so let's go down a little further. So here's a little picture Panic did. So as we found this funny, look at the alliance name. Let's bring it up. The alliance name, Dogs. Right here, Dogs rule, cats drool. See the new interface for the territory captures right here. And look at, actually there's something kind of interesting on here if we go back. So we go here. At the bottom it says, there's something right here I've never seen before. Right at the bottom of it. Announcement or something. All right, so here we go. We can look at this. It says zones. So the system is Bryjack, and if you get it, you get a protective cargo enhancer, which is a bonus. And if you take over or go after that zone, it's a component efficiency enhancer. So those are kind of cool ones. And then we get into it. So we have Bryjack. Dogs is the alliance. Interesting one. It says system 2. It gives you a protected cargo enhancer. It says next take over 6 days, blah, blah, blah. So it can be up to 60 minutes to hold the territory for 7 days. That's kind of cool. This kind of goes back to what you're thinking about. If you're like in a normal zone, somebody took it over, your bubble goes. At least this is in a dedicated area where if you know where you're at and it gets taken over, that is your fault at that point. If you're in the normal safe zone, normal zones, you're safe to this kind of stuff. But if you're in the territory capture zones where somebody takes it over, your shoe goes down, that's on you. All right, getting back to it. And it shows you which sectors. So you have a choice of either sector. It brings you into them. So these are the new capture areas to what I know of. So to what I see, that doesn't really give you much explanation behind it. So we get back into this. Once your alliance is joined to takeover, everyone in your alliance receives a notification of alliance chat messages, similar to the ones that alliance gets for armadas. The alliance button at the bottom of the left pulsates red in case your alliance window. A territory button is a list of zones your alliance owns and or has joined for your click to be directed to that zone. So it just shows right here the cargo enhancer like we talked about a minute ago, and then we have the alliance, so dogs, cats, and ABCD. Is that supposed to be ACDC? I don't know. So and then you can see the points they got and how they won it, and that's the takeover ends in yada yada time. So we get into the next part. So, score more points to the alliance and take over the zone, captured zone. Alliance scores by having the ships present within the zone or the systems, or holding a new type of nodes called capture nodes. So those ones we saw. You got to put your ship on the node to capture it. Score works across the zone, scoring points in any of these within the zone, contributing to that zone takeover. So we go down a little further. Having the ship in the system gives you 1 point per minute. Alliance or for your alliance. But occupying the capture zone gives you 3 points per minute for a total of 4 points per minute for a single ship. If any alliance wants to capture a territory, they should prioritize capturing the nodes. So even if you have your ship in the system, you still get a point every minute. but it's more efficient to be on the node, but that takes off. You gotta have a protection squad to get on that one. So as you see, here's the node. See, it says 3 extra points per minute, occupy it to take over, and you occupy it. So you're sitting duck at that point. So during the last third of the takeover, it goes into overdrive mode. All score multiplied by 3. So your 4 points goes to 12 points per minute. So it gets really interesting at the last third of it, the third quarter, whatever you want to call it. So it says takeover. That shows you the information and the overdrive information. So it's really cut and dry to show you what it is. It says once the takeover period is over, the alliance is the most points wins the zone of the system. Then you will be relocate your system to zone, mine exclusive nodes that track or activate certain zone services, offers, whatever you want to call them. At the start of the next takeover of the zone, all the alliances own the zone during the last will automatically join the takeover without having to pay the takeover cost. So if you, on the next set of takeover, let's say it comes out 7 days later and you don't have to repay to restart that takeover, you're already there. So, but you still have to compete for that zone. So here's some frequently asked questions. So as long as I can pay for a takeover join fee, can my alliance capture any zone they want? If your alliance doesn't own any territory, you can only attempt to take over one tier 1 zone. So there's tiers in these zones. And then if your alliance owns a territory, you can only attempt to take over an adjacent zone. Zones that are considered adjacent, there are direct warpaths between. So if we look at the map, so let's say this is right here, you couldn't go up and take over A. You have to go in those warp paths. I don't know if there's going to be a number of ones you can get, but I hope there is. For example, the alliance captures A, it can choose from B, C, or D. So it has to be within that warp path range. So if you wanted to go from A to the left to the right, you could. So what if I'm in the system alliance has not joined the takeover? Points are only given to the alliance that have joined. You have not to start scoring or gaining the points until your alliance, admiral, or commodores click that join to activate that zone of embassy. So okay, does it matter which system my ships are in for the takeover? Takeover scores are calculated across that whole zone. How will I know my ships are scoring? If you're actively scoring during the takeover, there will be a takeover icon on the ship in the bottom corner or center screen. Click on that and the zone embassy will show you your current score of all participants in the alliance. So at least we're going to give you that part. So we go down a little further. How many captures, zone captures per system? There are between 4 and 20 captures depending on the system. Okay, cool. How do I score points on the captured nodes? Capture node mechanics are similar to mining nodes. This is saying it's a basic mining node. You'll see it gives you the normal breakdown. Can I attack players in the zone during takeover if my alliance is not participating? Yes, you can freely attack anybody in that zone. Can I view other systems in the zone, same zone, if I don't have a ship in the zone? No, you can only view where you have either a base ship, so it's a fog of war like in deep space, which I'm down for. Do I get points for destroying other players' stations during the takeover? No, you do not get points for... You do not, no, you don't get points for having, yeah, no. You actually have to be in the zone. Your ships can't just be in the zone. No. If ships are docked at home station to take over, will that score? Like I repeated in the last one? No. So, what are my thoughts on this whole new territory capture? It's going to be fun. You got a fog of war. You have a dedicated set systems for it that aren't your main ones. So it's off to the side or wherever they put it. It's going to be an interesting one because it gives you those alliance buffs. It's going to invite PvP. There, like Panic said in an interview with DJ, there is no PvP banning. So if you're level 20 and you haven't leveled from that point and you stay down there to pick on the little ones, I'm coming for you. But anyways, there's no PvP banning. So this could be fun. Remember to read through this. We'll be doing videos on it. We'll be talking about it as it comes out. We don't have an exact date where it comes out yet. And if we did, couldn't tell you anyways. But I'm glad that Scopely is hyping stuff out and giving more information beforehand, because that is amazing. Scopely hasn't done that before. This is their first attempt with this territory capture to hype us up on something. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are, but this man is excited. All right, guys, remember to like the subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember to go down and become a member. It's like $2, $5, or $10 or $20 a month if you want to help this channel out grow. If you had ad blocker on, just click that, help me out. And remember, there's a Discord. Come join it. Become awesome. thank you very much. There is a donation link down there too. You can click on that and you can donate if you want to, but that is about it. All right, guys, peace out, stay positive, have a wonderful day.